is going on, friends and fam? It's day 1044 in a row, Renaissance Man Show. We're gonna get into it like we do every single day. So make sure you subscribe, you hit that bell, and I'll see you in a minute.
Wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Whoa, until you meet us one day. Hey.
You guys ready? Let's sing this one together.
Yeah, let's stop the hate. It's time to stop the hate. Yeah. Time to stop the hate. Yeah.
You guys ready for a show? Day 1044 in a row, Renaissance Man Show. Let's get into it.
Let's stop the hate. Hey.
This is available on iTunes, fam and friends. Stop the hate. The time is now.
Let's stop the hate.
You guys ready? It's Tuesday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
Looking for another way.
I'm here
To
to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 1044 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're gonna get into it like we do every single day, fam and friends, so make sure you subscribe, you ding the bell, and remind yourself that I'm here every single day forever. This is day 1044 in a row, and we have TikTok on with us tonight from the top of the show, guys. And I figure we're gonna do this every show from now on. We go live every night at 10 o'clock, 10:30, and we're live for about 2.5 hours. It's live comedy, live music, and live inspiration and positivity. Now here on TikTok, I got the shibbity-bibbity-boo-boo. I got the shibbity-bibbity-boo, altcoin that I'm creating for 2022 as my backdrop. But on TikTok, you should head over to YouTube, subscribe and ding the bell. The link is in the bio, and catch up with the family over here because you'll see what my green screen really looks like. It's much cooler than this. But I want to say what's up. First of all, Spider, how you doing, my friend? And a couple other people. Kick around for a little bit, but we are on YouTube as well right now. We are live on about 8 platforms. This is my 3rd day live on TikTok, and I will be live here for the rest of my life. This is the 1044th day in a row of my show, The Renaissance Man Show. And like I said, it's live songwriting, live comedy, and live inspiration. We have 2 feature films this year. They're both comedies, Batmark versus Supermark, and Three's Company, The Breakup Artist. When you're there breaking up people, like that's the thing to watch, 2021. We need more breaking up. We need more division, right? What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne. She's back there wheezing, guys. We need her to stop. Anyway, look, head over to YouTube, give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow, all that crazy stuff. And I'm going to get this show started right now. Guys, so we just premiered one of the funniest things I've ever done, which is that rap song with all the different impressions. Like, I don't know, Richard Dreyfuss rapping? Crazy, right?
Bob, I don't treat patients on vacation, Bob. What are we doing, Bob?
Dr. Marvin. I brought Gil, Dr. Marvin. You know, when you bring Gil to a gunfight, you're going down. You got to bring a gun to a gunfight. You don't bring a gill to the gunfight situation. So anyway, guys, we're going to get into it like we've been doing forever. There's no script here, so whatever happens, happens in the moment. I did break a string yesterday on the electric guitar, so it looks like we'll be playing acoustic tonight. And we do have a woohoo coming up in about 30 seconds. We're going to rock the world with that woohoo, right, Zabrosk? What's that, Zabrosk? Joanne, you forgot his yoo-hoo today? How could you forget his yoo-hoo when he's about to do a woohoo? You know, it's times like this I wonder why I hired Joanne Soros. If your father wasn't George, I'd be over it. Let's go, Zabrosk, give me a woohoo! Bang, biggity boo! Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about, right? You get a woohoo like that? You're like on top of the moon all of a sudden, looking down at the planet. You're like, that's a small, it doesn't look like it's very round. Guys, we are here, day 1044 in a row. We're going to kick it. We have a lot of comedy coming up, especially with Joanne and her ridiculously massive heart. I'm not sure if you guys on TikTok understand this, but I've got an assistant named George Soros' daughter. Her name's Joanne, and she gets paid in doll hair and bucks. Yeah, it's a whole story, but I conned her into the doll hair situation. I gave her a contract. I wrote it in. I didn't think she would go for it, but she didn't have an attorney look at it. George Soros' daughter not looking at the contract? What are you doing back there, Joanne, right? Now you're back there, lifetime contract, blood oath, bing, biggity boo. And she's back there right now, like wheezing it up because she went in for a double decker on the Bugaboo. They went in there like, you need to get in line and protect your neighbor. She gets a single. She starts shaking around. They didn't know what to do. The doctor walks away. Nurse walks by. She's got a Bugaboo in her hand. She's like, oh, that lady's shaking. I think she needs a Bugaboo. Bang, biggity boo. Joanne's down for the count. Quadruple heart situation. We learned that it's not a myocarditis. The myocarditis was like, a couple of days in. She was way up at humongocarditis. She went all the way up to humongocarditis. And then like the National Enquirer was calling. They're like, we heard you have a humongocarditis. That's not a thing. I said, excuse me. It used to be humongo. She's now gigantocarditis. Yeah, Joanne back there, she's filing the Zabroski file, getting the yoo-hoo, not tonight apparently. Not tonight apparently, Joanne! You can't stop at the store, grab a yoo-hoo, 6-pack for Zabrosk before he does his woo-hoo. What are we doing, right? I mean, this is America still, right? I can't figure it out, people. No, Joanne. I don't want to hear it. And no more throwing your friggin' doll hair behind me. Just because you agreed to be paid in doll hair doesn't mean that you can all of a sudden stop throwing it at me. What the frickin' hell, right? Guys, I'm here trying to do an intro. Renaissance Man Show, day 1044 in a row. She's gonna do a throw in the hair situation? I just can't figure it out. Wow, guys, you come down Tuesday night. Have a good time. Christopher Walken, talk the talk, walk the walk. Down the corner, he took it. You see taxi man pull up. Pull. Guy comes out of the car, got a gun. Whoa, what are you doing? I get at him, give him a look. Oh, turns and runs away. When you're Christopher Walken, you can demand that type of respect, you know what I mean? Where they'll just be like, I'm not going to mess around with Christopher Walken. He's got that scary freaking look in his eyes. Oh, we dying. Wow. And when you do that, I haven't seen Walken in a movie in a while. He killed it for so long. He was in every movie. And so when I do his impression, it was like, oh yeah, he was just in Wedding Crashers. He was in Balls of Fury. Oh, and Pulp Fiction, one of my favorites. And then he just kind of, he's getting older now. I think he's 83, and then it's interesting. Like we lose people like one of my favorite comedians. I was out with this girl, right? Yeah. And she's like, hey, Norm, what are we doing tonight? Right? I was like, hey, I don't know. We're going to go out and like have a good time. Right? I don't know what we're doing. Right? And then she's like, hey, no, I mean, like, hold on a second. And she's like, hey, Norm. And I'm like, yeah, like, well, I don't know, we should do like dirty work or something. Yeah. And I was like, hey, Artie, like, what do you think? He's like, oh yeah, I'll do it. And yeah, Artie came and we just had a good time, I used to just love Norm Macdonald and Artie, that combo from Dirty Work. And when Artie would say, I brought fish, and he'd just show up and do his Artie thing, you know? But the key was Norm Macdonald. Norm was the man. Just was brilliantly funny. His mind worked like nobody else. And, you know, missed the guy. You know, and it's interesting to me because he never really hit superstardom. Like, everybody loved him. Everybody knew him. But he wasn't like that Sandler. You know, he wasn't like, you know, somebody who blew it out of the water where everybody was like, oh my goodness, Norm Macdonald. He had a lot of really interesting, like, intricacies about him. He would not do a special. He never did a special. There's no Norm Macdonald specials. He refused to do one. It's just something he refused to do. I was like, man, that's like a very artsy thing to do, to be like, I'm going to rebel against the system and not going to do what everybody else does in order to be successful. So Norm Macdonald really paved his own path. Brilliantly funny. And I think when it comes down to his observational humor was so on point. And the way he was like, hey, what would happen if, like, yeah, hey, yeah, how's it going? Yeah, and what are you doing it, right? And yeah, then she's like, I don't know, she's like, hey, Norm. And I'm like, yeah, what are we talking about here? And she's like, is Artie coming too? And I'm like, hey, Artie, are you coming? Like, oh yeah, I'll be there. And you got a double situation going. Guys, if you're here with me on do Joey Diaz, Joey Diaz kind of talks like this. I'm with this frickin' true crime. He's got a really deep voice, so it's hard to do Joey Diaz. But bottom line is, like, we have a few people we do here. Like, if you were on YouTube right now, you could see this, but I have a character that was made for me by Rich Killian's amazing, Rich Killian did it. And then Trish, his amazing wife, Trish Killian, was like, we need a Weasel Fauci. So the bottom line is we have a character named Dr. Weasel Fauci, who's basically Dr. Fauci. But when we pop him on the screen, it's freaking hilarious, right, guys? Like, what are we doing? Guys, link in bio, YouTube it. You got to join the family over there. At least subscribe so you know it's live every single night, 10 p.m. And you don't see the shibbity-bibbity booba. You know, I got the shibbity-bibbity boo altcoin behind me because that is the crypto of 2022. Of course, you don't know this, but I got Fauci, Dr. Weasel Fauci on, sorry. The crypto coin of the future, really, 2022, is BB Poo-Poo. That's where it starts. And when you get your BB Poo-Poo, make sure you stock up. Don't sell until you hear from me. I will be giving everybody the heads up. We're going to do what's called a friggin' shotgun poll, something like this, where we just basically like dump and run it. We're like, yeah, everybody, let's buy the BB Poo-Poo. We rip the friggin' BB Poo-Poo like carpet, you know, from underneath their feet. Okay. It's just like, everybody gets caught with their money lost. We get it. We make it all, right? We move it forward. We're doing pee-pee poo-poo next. When you do a pee-pee poo-poo situation and like everybody's getting on board all of a sudden and they want to wipe their freaking skin down with it like it's freaking suntan lotion. Oh, I can't wait to put pee-pee poo-poo on me. I want it. I'm making so much on pee-pee poo-poo right now. That's like where people start to go nuts for crypto. When they get the pee-pee poo-poo, they're doing it, right? And then out of the freaking blue, like, it's almost scary how it happens. Shibbity-bibbity-boo. That just comes out and it's like galactic, you know? And Elon Musk was always like, oh, it's going to the moon. And like, no, it's not going to the freaking moon, Elon Musk. It's going to freaking galactic. It's going to, like, I don't know, somewhere else, Mars maybe? With you, Elon Musk? With your amazingly named child, X9746326946743. It's that you have, there's a couple of like noises you have to make when you say his kid's name, because it's not just a name. You don't just, hey, Johnny. And you know, that gets a little weird at dinner time, right? Oh, X129474364355. And then all of a sudden, do you want soda with your meal? You know, 8 minutes later, just to ask if the freaking kid of yours wants soda. Like, you know, first of all, a kid shouldn't be drinking soda, Elon. What are we talking about here? What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, they don't want to hear about your GoFundMe. Joanne's got a GoFundMe. It's for her massively ridiculous heart. You know, the bottom line is that she's got the humongocarditis situation. It's on its way to Affleck carditis. And if that happens, yeah, we're not going to be able to get her out of my basement. I don't know what to do. So we're working on a few alternatives, you know, like Wrecking Ball, Sonny the Fists.
When you get Sonny, the fist, he'll come down. By respect, elbow you through the friggin' wall. You go outside, you there. Yeah, she's like being rolled out like a friggin' basketball. Oh, rolled. I'm gonna shoot her in the hoop. She knocks down the friggin' hoop. I told you. You want to measure that waist right now? 974. What are we doing? You got 974. We got special friggin' clothing made for you. Yeah, they came down from the Bronx, right? They're like, oh, we got special fabric. It's made of elastic. You put elastic. You make it like it's friggin', it's a pair of pants in some weird friggin' world.
Joanne, we're going to get you a special pair of pants, spandex. And it's basically enough material to cover like an Olympic-sized pool. They figured they needed that much in order to make it, to cover your freaking humongocarditis situation. It's a sad thing when you've got a heart that just keeps getting bigger every time you take a breath, you know? Oh my goodness. I'm starting to have problems like myself breathing because all of a sudden, all right, Joanne, we get it. Like, I'm feeling cramped here. Anyway. We're here, guys. Day 1044 in a row. We're about to get into something. Not really sure yet. Usually we play music here or we play some clips from the show. I'll probably do that, and I'll just entertain whoever is over here over on TikTok in between. And the old pump and dumpski, that's right. You gotta do the old pump and dumpska. Look, you're out there doing a pumper dumper, right? You got Belatia, she's there taking a double-decker on the porcelain toilet, okay? No, she can't go near the gold toilet, okay? That's for me. Baron can't even go near the gold toilet, okay? Because he's 9 feet 2, right? I mean, like, are you kidding me? Have you seen this kid? He was like, who's your father? Really? Holy cow. Like, seriously, giant. Well, I have a giant Trump in the family, winning big league. Look, when I need someone to change the light bulb in my 24-foot ceiling, I just tell him to put his arm up. Just changing the light bulb, Baron. What are we doing? What is he... Beladia, is Baron sleeping already? Are you kidding me? He's sleeping? 11 o'clock? He should be here, Renaissance man. We're doing it. Beladia. No, don't even look at the gold toilet, Beladia. You look at the gold toilet and you could melt it. We don't want you to melt my gold toilet into pooping pants like Joe Biden. Sleepy poopy pants. We're doing it again, Beladia. What? Huh? What? Jill. I think I pooped my pants again. I had my triple diaper on, though. We're okay. Huh? Well, hold on. Kamala Chameleon's calling me. Hi, Kamala. Yeah, no, I'm here at home taking a nap. That's right. Going for the world record again. Huh? What was you saying over there? No, that's fine. Joe, it's Donald J. Trump of Winning Big League. Look, are you sleeping? You're supposed to be working, right? What are we doing? You're there, sleeping it out, taking a naparoo, right? And then, like, we need you to do some sort of legislating, like, don't open up the border, like, things like that. Like, maybe don't write an executive order today. Maybe you're not going to sign one more today. Huh? What? Huh? Is that you, Donald? I'm sorry. I took a little naparoo. That's what I do best, and I poop my pants. When you're a sleepy poo and that's what happens, you're napping and then the poo is just there when you wake up. I woke up and I had a poop in my diaper. That's why we double diaper you. That's why you got the Huggies subscription. They bring it to you by the friggin', like, you got it in the crate, They come off like, when you get a pallet? And like it's there and you're good for a while, he's going pallet per week situation. They're dropping off the pallet. Bang, biggity boo. Huh? What? I woke up and pooped in the pants. They got to wipe them down. I wiped my butt. My butt's been wiped. That's what he said. You got to go and watch that, guys. He goes, my butt's been wiped. That's exactly how he sounds, by the way. Like an audio, like recall or whatever you call it. As I'm realizing, I think I was just called, my butt's been wiped. You're like, what did you say over there? Sleepy Poo, you're out there. The first thing you say to newscasters, reporters, and the like, after 9 months in office of being
hushed and run off the stage after you read off a teleprompter is there. Oh, President, he's coming over. He's coming over. Oh my goodness. He's coming over. We're going to ask him a question. Mr. President, my butt's been wiped. What the frig is that? No, we're going to just let that slide. He said that he Baba Shniminim. The media came out right away and said, no, he said Baba Shniminim. And they were like, that's good. He did Baba Shniminim. My Baba Shniminim. Guys, he didn't say my butt's been wiped. He said, Baba Shniminim. That's cool. That is like a really old colloquial way of saying, I love you, news reporters. You guys didn't know that? Snopes just reported on it. Yeah, there's a fact check of the whole Shmabba Shniminin, and also the butt's been wiped. Because he definitely did not, butt wipe it situation. Yeah, you got to say, at the end of the day, when Christopher Walken comes on the air and he's like, wow, let's go, Brandon. Oh, you go down, party time, Brandon. He's going to win every race forever. Sleepy Pro, sleeping in the basement, Guinness Book of World Record. Wow. Yeah. I get the phone call on the bat phone. Huh? Oh, what happened? Is this Kamala Chameleon? Who's this? Donald J. Trump? No, this is Donald Biden. What? Huh? Joe Trump. What am I talking about? I'm sorry, I can't. Joe, Sleepy Poo, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I call you to give you some insight. Try to tell you what to do because you're a freaking bumbling idiot. And all you do is sleep on the phone? Are you kidding? I'm the 45th president of the United States, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm still the freaking president. I don't even understand how you got into it. You freaking napped. Oh, look, he's canvassing again. He is? What is he doing? Huh? What? I pooped my pants. Look, my butt's been wiped. Let's go, Brandon. Did you guys ever see the bumbling Biden rap? Ooh. I gotta play it for you real quick. The bumbling Biden rap. This is one of my improvisations that happened.
Huh? What?
What are we doing over here? We had a bumbling Biden rap from... There's so many face swaps from last year that were totally shut down because of the... bumbling Bidenisms. What's this? All right. Bumbling Biden beats is one, but what's bumbling Bidenisms? I just got to put it on to see what the hell a bumbling Bidenism is. This isn't the one that I want to play you. We're going to play two in a row, I guess. Miyagi! Dang it! Miyagi! Dang it! I thought I had him! You got a Bruce Lee's great-great-great-grandfly, kamikazeing you. On a daily, you go for it. You got to take it down. I don't have my chopsticks. Joanne! Where are my chopsticks, Joanne? I'm here doing Renaissance Man show. You're back there wheezing? Guys, can you stand that wheezing, right? Listen. Just like the worst. You know what it sounds like? Cheese grater situation. What are we doing, Joanne? Like, seriously. And stop opening and closing that stupid friggin' drawer, the filing cabinet. She's got one file. The Zabrowski file. He's there. He gets a yoo-hoo and a friggin' woo-hoo. You pay him and he goes out the door. Comes back tomorrow for a woo-hoo again. She's got to file it. Zabrowski file. Excuse me, Joanne Soros with the friggin' mungocarditis. Don't fall for the CNN fake news. The CNN came out with the fake news. They went out to try to pitch against it because they want everybody to get the bugaboo. They need everybody to get the bugaboo. I think I got it. No, I didn't. Dang it. They want everybody to get the bugaboo, right? So they're like, oh, we need to somehow get people to think this is good. They do front page story, Jim Acosta, freaking scumbag. He goes out there, he's like, top story of the day, Joanne from the Renaissance Man show has magnificent carditis. Ooh, more at 9. They get on the air at 9 o'clock. They're talking about a magnificent carditis. Joanne back there, she's crying. Doing the crying situation, wheezing, open up the filing drawer because she's nervous, Zabrowski wants to leave. He doesn't want to give us a woo-woo, And I'm like, Joanne, I get it. It's not magnificent, right? But, they do this thing where they push on you. They make you feel like it's magnificent. And at the end of the day, I want you to understand something.
there's nothing magnificent about magnificent carditis. Well, humongo carditis, giant carditis. Affleck carditis is when we go like, that's the last classification. You know, Affleck's head is so big, they figured out there's nothing beyond at this point. You know, they don't have enough fabric on the east coast of China to make a hat for Affleck's head. So they've got to work with, you know, they take like secondhand clothing and they connect it like patching. You know, you have like a patch situation. They took all the fabric they have and the spandex, so it's stretched, and then they added on patches so they could fit it, and then so he could wear a little cap when he walks around. They had to figure out a new, you know, like periodic chart situation. They had to come up with a new, you know, periodic table. Like, oh, we have a new element. It's called Affleck. You got Affleck in your system, you're good, you know. There's a good chance that you are immune to everything, including the civid. Yeah, Ace, I'm sorry. It looks like D-Live. I don't even know what's going on D-Live if we even get anybody over there, but I'm so glad you are at least kicking it with us, my brother. And I think you could sense that you and I are on the same page. I love your messages coming in. And over here on TikTok, if you're on, head over to YouTube, give us a follow, give us a share. We're here every day forever. This is day 1044 in a row. And Dr. Weasel Fouch. Hey, Dr. Weasel Fouch, can I ask you a question? You know, I had a situation. I'm going to ask you. I only asked Dr. Weasel Fouch because the people want to know, okay? And here's what happened, okay? Gavin Newsom, he like went to sit down and take his double bugaboo situation. I see him. Hold on, I'm Miyagiing him. I'm going to Miyagi the friggin' hell out of Fly Lee. I see him. Hold on, guys. Joanne, where's my chopsticks? Dang it! He went behind the TV. You know, you get a Miyagi situation where you're ready to wax on, wax off. You're ready to freaking do like the, I'm cleaning out that 57, you know, Palisade, whatever the hell he was driving back then, you know. Fly Lee, he's always taking advantage of me, you know. You know, sometimes when you are just doing it and a Fly Lee situation takes place, you gotta just kind of couch your blessings, you know what I mean? Because when you get someone comes out of nowhere and bang bang biggity boo you know, that's a different situation. So let's get to this. I wanted to play you. It was Dr. Weasel Fouch. Hold on, I had a question for Dr. Weasel Fouch. Hey, Dr. Weasel Fouch, can you tell me what happened to Gavin Newsom's face? Like, I don't know, I saw something weird and he was talking and it looked like he had I hate to say this, it just looked like he had a stroke. And did he have a stroke from the bugaboo? That's anecdotal. He didn't have a stroke. He's deciding to let one half of his face sleep for a little while. What? That sounds like stroke situation or Bell's palsy or something like that. No, that's anecdotal. He took a nap. Half of his face didn't wake up this morning. I don't know, buddy. That sounds like it's what I'm telling you it is. No, he decided to change the definition of it. So when people ask, and when they look at it, they can say, that's anecdotal. I don't know. Dr. Weasel Fouch, when someone all of a sudden is talking and half their face isn't moving, that's a Bell's thing, I think. I think that is Bell's palsy. I'm pretty sure that's a side effect from taking the bugaboo. That's not. It's anecdotal. There are no side effects at all. We've done the peer reviewing. It's a peer-reviewed process. Dr. Weasel Fouch approved. And anything else you say or do is anecdotal. You want to get yourself a hydroxy poopy pants? That's anecdotal. I have a poopin'? That's anecdotal. You can't have it because Dr. Weasel Fouch did not say it that it's peer-reviewed. It's all anecdotal. Look, I don't get it. You do an anecdotal situation, Dr. Weasel Fouch, and we're here looking for the truth, you know? So I don't know if I can say anything or do anything different except, you know, okay, here's one more. So if people get the bugaboo, right, and they're ready to like go out back into the world to get their freedom back, to go out to dinner, you know, and do their thing. No, that's anecdotal. You can't go out and have a dinner
You can't leave your home without 7,247 masks. You gotta put the mask on over your nose, your mouth, your teeth, your ears. You gotta put it over your hiney butt. If you don't put the mask over your hiney butt when you're outside, you can give everybody the civet, including yourself. You don't want to feed yourself that civet. You get in the car, you put extra masks on. There could be civet in your mouth, and you're putting it out there, and then getting in your nose. And then now you got the civet 9. Because you didn't pay attention to the Dr. Weasel voucher. I told you, get the bugaboo, double-decker. You do a double-decker style, bugaboo in it, you're gonna be fine.
What do you mean fine? Like you're gonna live?
No, that's anecdotal.
What do you mean? I don't get it. You're doing an anecdotal situation. I'm here telling you that when Dr. Weasel Fauch stands up in front of the people and he says anecdotal, you better freaking step back for a moment and realize that what he just said is the complete opposite of truth. Okay? Dr. Weasel Fauch, again, I asked you this the other day. I just want to know. You tell me the truth. What year is it currently?
It's 2020. Well, that's anecdotal.
See? Bang, biggity boo. When he does an anecdotal piece, you know, where people are just like, you have to question everything, really. Dr. Weasel Fauch. You know, Weasel Fauch, we had you on for a song. It was quite an amazing song. And of course, you got Weasel Fauci on us, you know what I mean? Like, and I get it. Like, you're a chooch and all, and like a weasel. But, I don't know, maybe you should have a little respect for the people that are out there doing it, you know? Because right now, I'm thinking you need an elbow in your freaking Fauci. If you got an elbow in your Dr. Weasel Fauci, you know, that would be amazing, you know? So, guys, tonight, we are going to take some phone calls. I'm going to grab a drink first, maybe a little snack, but we're going to take some phone calls tonight. Let me just open up my screen. Peacemaker Designs, how are you, my friend, over on TikTok? I'm going to see if I can get my screen open here on my laptop so I can see who's chatting with us over on YouTube. And remember, guys, sharing is caring. This is the 1,044th day in a row I've shown up. And I'm not going to stop forever. So if you're here, give it a like, give it a share. I see more people here than likes. How does that happen? You use that thumb, you know? Hold on a minute, Sonny! I'm here, Sonny. I'm at my table, right? I'm trying to figure you out, right? Renaissance main style. Bang, biggity, boo, get myself an espresso. Oh, thank you, Gino, for it. That's a beautiful espresso right there. Is that special edition, Gino? Thank you. I like that special edition. Hey, Sonny, what are we doing, son? Hey, I'm here, right? Renaissance man. You can't use your freaking thumb. That stupid thumb on your ridiculous fist. Ooh, that thumb there. You could poke someone's freaking face off. I had a friend in school who poked people in the eye. You poke people in the freaking face with the thumb. Freaking huge thumb right there. Sonny the fists. Bang, biggity boo. Take your freaking face off, right? Sometimes, Sonny, when I need to break into a freaking bank, right? Into the vault or whatever. Sonny just kind of shows up out of nowhere. Oh, hey, Fotch. Oh, you want me to break into that freaking safe for you? Hold on a minute. You don't think I need to break in the safe? Oh, you here. You break a safe right there. Get it going. You know, I had a guy once. Check this out. He's like, oh, we need to go break into the 1st, 2nd, 5th National. Right? We need a freaking C4 guy. We gotta take out our freaking safe with some C4. I'm like, hold on a minute. You want to do C4 situation? I got Sonny the Fists.
this guy, he got the stupidest fist I've seen in my life. All right? You see them dumb fists? Bang! He could just take out a friggin' safe, open it up, rip the friggin' door off, right? You're in there taking out the gold, you're taking out the friggin' jewels, right? I get that. I get the jewels, I get the gold, I get the cash. Sonny, he gets a smack in the face. Hold on a minute, Sonny. You ain't cough cup in hand? Yibbity-yabbity-you. Hold on. You go sit there and drink your cough. Oh, sorry, Gino. I forgot about a biscotte. Thank you, Gino. Gino, is this a Stella Doro? Oh, we got Stella Doro here, my biscotte express combo. You got an express. They got a biscotte. What a Peru! You dip your express. You can't dip express in biscotte. Oh, they'll drip dry. No, Gino, I like to do a lace drip dry really high up there. Gino! That's delicious. You gave me phenomenal express. Biscotte. This is Stella Doro, Gino. I like it. What's that, Sonny? Sonny! No one can hear your stupid cough cup. Yim, 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 yim. You got Guinness book. Sonny do Guinness for the friggin' cough. Yim, yim. He sits there, 1946, I think he was born. Since 1972, he's had the stupid cough cup at a 45. I don't know if there's anything in it anymore. I think just his freaking spirit, his soul, is in there. He wakes up with the cough cup by his mouth. Guinness book, they called last week. They're like, Sonny, you already got the Guinness. Put the freaking cough cup down. You got the Guinness. You got to put the cough cup down and live a normal life. Sonny's like, no, I'm going for a double Guinness situation. You going double Guinness? You got a Guinness? You gonna go for more? And get like he just kept going. You only get one Guinness, Sonny. Put the friggin' cough cup down. No one's beating that rack. Right? Nobody's doing a cough cup out of 45 longer than Sonny the Fists. I can't believe he breaks into freaking buildings with one fist, though, right? You know what I mean? He's there. Got the stupid fists. Bang, biggity boo. He gets me in there. The pyramids, for example. Yeah. I'm in there. In my friggin' pyramid. I take it all. The cash. The gold. The freaking jewels. Hold on a minute. Sonny! I can't. I gotta stop this. Going back to Renaissance, man. Guys, what happened there? What are we talking about? You get a Sonny situation going, and Gino bringing me an espresso and a biscotte? What, dipperoo? I'm gonna dipperoo it, right? You can't not dip an espresso, you know? When you get a biscotte, and you get an espresso, and you don't friggin' dip it, we gotta question your motives to exist, you know? Like, no one's going out there taking an espresso, taking a biscotte, and being like, I'm just gonna chew on this. No, you dip it. You dip it. You dipperoo. That's what my Supermark Bat versus Batmark movie, like a large portion was the scene about, you know, yeah, of course you dip. You don't not dip an espresso, you know what I mean? Like, what? Oh, goodness, fam and friends. That's the silliness of this show, right? We just get into it. I want to say hi to you over here. I'm saying hello to Kate. How are you, Kate? So good to see you. I hope you'll give me a follow. I am live every single day for the rest of my days. This is day 1044 in a row, and we are doing something that we just started since this is my third day live on TikTok. I'm just going to bring the TikTok show into the Renaissance Man show. But the Renaissance Man show is on YouTube, so if you're really wanting to see what the show looks like, it sounds like, and when I'm talking to Sonny the Fist, there's a scene here that in green screen. I'm on a green screen right now on YouTube, and there's a guy standing next to me named Sonny. And when I go and I do the next scene, there's something going on in the screen, not some shibbity-bibbity-boo thing. That's my altcoin that I created, by the way, because it's the future of altcoins. Like, people are like, oh, it's crypto. I got to get some crypto in 2022. Then get some freaking BB poo-poo. You know?
What are we talking about? If you didn't already get BB Poo Poo, you're kind of on the outs because BB Poo Poo is the hottest ticket in 2022 until it runs out, and then we're forced to stock up on PP Poo Poo, which is going to haunt people. It's going to haunt people for a while. They're going to be like, I don't know if I really want it or if I should just like bathe in it, you know, like put it all in. If you don't put it all in on PP Poo Poo, I don't know. You really don't want to succeed, do you? I want to hear that you're the success story. I came home and my wife and I were swimming in the pee-pee poo-poo and we would throw it on the bed and we would just like, you know, like we would like jump in the bed of pee-pee poo-poo together and be like, yay, look how much pee-pee poo-poo we have. You know, like it's the old school thing, you know, when you just throw a big pile of pee-pee poo-poo in there and you're like, I'm jumping in all that friggin' money, you know, you jump in the pee-pee poo-poo. Oh, honey, here, you put it on your wife's face. You're like, check out all this, put it all, you made all this. You made it, honey. You were willing to take the risk due to the pee-pee poo-poo situation. And now you got cash. It's all over the bed. You're laying it. Just put it all over you. Rub it on your face. You know? The pee-pee poo-poo. That's the crypto coin of 2022 is pee-pee poo-poo. Really, because BB poo-poo leads us into pee-pee poo-poo. And then of course, I'm kind of telegraphing it over on TikTok so they understand that after it all, shibbity bibbity boo, that's the next super duper Uber. That's the super duper Uber altcoin. That's when, like, you know, we have the Galactic Federation come down. They're like, we need some shibbity bibbity boo to make sure that our civilization can continue on. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to have our planet, you know, self-destruct because we didn't get any shibbity bibbity boo. Some of these things can really affect the time paradox. By men and 43 freaking minutes in. What are we talking about over here? Holy cow. So, fam and friends, how you guys doing? We're on multiple platforms, and then today we're bringing in TikTok, which is kind of cool. I wanted to play you this funny thing. It's called Bumbling Bidenisms. I have no idea what this is, but we were talking about this earlier. We might as well play it. Let's see if it's funny. It's probably not funny. It's probably not funny, guys. It's probably a face swap, silly face swap. Let's see what I did here.
It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio. We head down to Donald Trump at his press conference for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump! Thank you. Thank you for joining me on the next episode. Well, let me stop for a moment. I think what I'll do is tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the resurgence, really. We're going to bring the Donald Trump show out of retirement. Are you ready, people? We're going to rip apart the sleep sofa and find out what it's made of, really. It's probably made of like old cottage cheese or something, but we're going to find out, and we're going to see lots of clips of Joey Futon. Perhaps we could discuss some of the other things, some of the stupid Biden, I call them Bidenisms. I have a lot of Bidenisms I'm going to play for you. That's right, anytime Biden bumbles, he's really just a Bidenism. It's a bumbling Bidenism. So we're going to do that as well tomorrow in episode 26 of the Donald Trump show. And we're going to do it every day, really. But I had to put it on the shelf for at least a couple weeks until we realized how the sleep sofa is getting worse, really. The other day I was talking about lifting the teleprompter, like live. Couldn't get questions from a young girl unless they were scripted. Look, I can't help it that he's a sleep sofa that takes naps every 15 minutes on the hour. But I will be back tomorrow with lots of clips to show you. So have a good night.
All right, that's not the one I was thinking about, guys. I have one where I literally rap as Sleepy Poo. And then, of course, we did the one yesterday, which I may play for you guys, which is just completely insane. Let's see. This was Bumbling Bumbling Biden Beats is what this one's called. Here we go. So this one right here is potentially like a really good rap song that Sleep Sofa Joe did. Check this out. I think he really did
It's
this.
Hammerlin Jamison.
You guys ready? I'm going to share this with you because I think you should give this a share. Like, did you guys see my rap for Joe Biden yet? This is pretty funny.
Very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness, my mental fitness, my mental fitness.
Look, I can't help it that you chose a sleep sofa as your candidate.
My physical as well as my mental fitness, my mental fitness, my mental.
Have you heard of Joe Biden in the basement? He be hiding, waiting to come out to see his shadow. Run back downstairs, he's a groundhog. Oh no, there's 6 more weeks of race wars.
Physical as well as my mental fitness.
Totally crazy. So that's going to be the rap I'm going to write over that. I think I just did it. I think that'll just be it. I'll clip it tomorrow and drop that, what we just did right there, Nita.
Have you heard of Joe Biden in the basement? He be hiding.
Oh my goodness. That was some crazy stuff when I made that, and then nobody saw it because, of course, that could be, impactful to an election. So they did not allow that to be seen. Guys, who out there saw Three's Company, the movie? That was a lot of fun to make. And we have to make another movie. So I have a thought here tonight. I'm going to probably add into the movie. We have to complete more. So currently I need to add like in between segments for BB Poo Poo. We have a lot of BB Poo Poo content and PP Poo Poo content. Sounds weird, of course, but the whole thing is about sounding weird. I need the in-betweens, just like we did with Three's Company. I already have a few in mind, things that need to be said in order to put it all together. But we're going to create Dana! We are going to create feature film number 3, and I'm getting it done before Christmas. I'm getting it done before New Year's Eve. Before our New Year's Eve on December 30th, when we're live for 1,095 days in a row for my 3rd year straight. Whew. It's funny, if you go to my website, which is not good, I'm having it adjusted, but there's a countdown clock. Every year I put it on, and it's counting down from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. And right now there's 45 days left on that clock. And then guess what? On December 31st, it gets set back to 365 days. It starts counting down again. And we start the whole year over on December 31st. And to me, it's almost amazing that the guy who decided to go live the rest of his life started this on December 31st. I always wonder, why didn't I start it on December 15th or October 12th? April 9th, I happened to pick New Year's Eve as the starting point for a show that will never ever stop. It's just interesting. I had no intention of doing this either. I had no intention of going live every day. That wasn't where I started this. I just liked it. And then it was my brother who was like, you can't go live every day. No one wants to see you every day. And I said, don't tell me what the world wants and don't tell me what the world needs. And definitely don't tell me what I can do and what's possible. And I think I even in the moment said, I'm going to go live. Not only am I going to go live every day, I'm going to go live every day for the rest of my life. And he's like, yeah, right. And he could have been right about the whole thing about no one wanting to see me every day because I'm here for 1,044 days in a row and we're still trying to reach the world. So he may not have been wrong. He may have been right the whole time that if I just did it once a week, that people would be like, oh, I can't wait till the next show. But I'm here every freaking day. And people are like, I got enough. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I refuse to take time off when right now there's nothing like this for the world. So I show up, keep showing up. And I think that if we show up for the things that we love, we can make a difference in this world. me showing up for you guys is just like you showing up for your job, just like for you showing up for your children, for whatever. You have to show up for the things you're passionate about. So hopefully that helps everybody in some way. I'm going to play something here for us. Let's see. That Dr. Weasel Fouch thing is killing me. Holy cow, guys. If you missed it, it's right here. I mean, we have the most... I don't know. There's so much stuff here. I don't know what the heck to play. I'm thinking I need a bowl of cereal if we want to get into any comedy. You know, I'm going to put this on. This is a great tune right here. This song right here should be all over every freaking person's playlist. Well, every song should be, but yeah, my parents did come in that one time. That was interesting. So this right here is a song called 2021, We're Living in the Stone Ages. And I'm going to see if I can get I don't know how I can get the camera to work because I have some weird green screen background. So I'll just keep it the way it is. You guys just may see the shibbity bibbity boo thing while I go and grab a bowl of cereal. Anyway, this right here is called 2021, Living in the Stone Ages. Head to YouTube,
did you guys see my rap?
Dana
for
can tell
Joe
you how to
Biden
get
yet?
there. This is pretty funny. This isn't it.
Very willing to let the American public judge.
That face that is usually covered by her phone has finally made an appearance.
Oof. Head to YouTube, guys, to watch this one live. All right, I'll be right back.
You gotta go off the grid, shut it all down, and take your tech and blow it up. Yeah, burn it, take the chips and put a drill through them. Yeah, if you wanna be lost, you gotta get lost. Yeah, 'cause they're tracking you and me. Yeah, they're going to split us up and put us all in different places if we don't get along with their agenda. Yeah, no, I'm not pretending, it's fine with me. No, I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Yeah, feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. I'm on the offensive, yeah, I'm going to attack when you least expect it. Yeah, we're gonna get you, gonna take you down by the neck. Yeah, it's up or down, left or right. Yeah, it don't seem like anyone's very bright anymore. Yeah, can't use that common sense going to watch the negative and let it affect you. I don't think that's what you should do. No, shut it down. Yeah, show up with me every night right here. We're gonna get down, write songs and laugh all night. Forget about the dangerously evil world around us. Be the change. Don't wait for the world to rearrange the way they're living, 'cause it's not gonna happen anytime soon. And when the elites are in charge, they never give it up. No, we're just fighting for millennia, trying to find a way out from under ya. Yeah, you just keep your thumb down on everyone. Yeah. 2021, I'm in the Stone Ages. Yeah, can't Stone Ages. No, we ever break free. Oh, from the change you got to put down on me. Hell, on everyone seeing the world, you lose your freedom as quick as 1, 2, 3. If you don't fight back, they're coming after you and me. Knocking on doors, yeah, sending you here and there. Cause they think they know best, that they don't follow anything. Devil not signs, no, don't even know what it means, yeah. It's 2021, it seems like we're in the Stone Ages. Hey, 2021, feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. Feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, oh, I'm in the Stone Ages. Yeah, yes, it's like a caveman coming out. Said, what is this? It's a wheel, it's rolling downhill. Wondering where we find and clean water. You gotta follow the animals. They in the Stone Ages. Yeah, I'm living in the Stone Ages. Yeah. Oh, I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021. I'm in the Stone Ages. Yeah. Oh, we can't break out of the spell. Yeah. They're just holding us all down, just to change the world. Yeah, he said new world orders they've been talking about for years and now they got the chance to take us through it. Yeah, we're in the tailspin, stuck, get away from it now. Oh, we're all magnetized to their lies. Yeah, in the Stone Ages, no running water, no gotta kill for food. Yeah, we're back at zero. We're in the Stone Ages. We're in the Stone Ages.
Oh yeah, I had a little dance here on TikTok you guys missed. Ooh, what's this one?
My passion is people. It always has been.
That compassion.
I'm doing a little
that's
dancing
what we
on
share.
TikTok.
We want to see people get better.
Let's see if I can change this to dance. I'm trying to get a dance here. You can't stop yourself from moving forward. But they want to hold you down. I put the thumb on you and say you can't do a thing, no. You can't go outside, no. You can't live your life, you can't work, no. Unless you get yourself a bugaboo. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that, no. I ain't trusting you. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. I'm only trusting what I see with my eyes, what I can understand. Yeah, looking at the data, the science, and I don't see what you're seeing. So I'm hanging back, yeah, I'm taking a breath, yeah. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Get back to me when you got something concrete that you could show me that I'm going to be fine in 5 to 10 years or beyond this point. I'm gonna stay away from you until then, yeah.
outside to eat a dinner no more. Unless you got some mask on your face, everything's a problem until you sit down in your space. And then it's fine, you take it off your face, you put it down, you do whatever you want. You can sneeze, you can cough, it's okay, cause it doesn't seem to affect anybody inside of this perimeter here. That's what we say, and people seem to go along with this crazy job. That makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense to me, no, no matter what I see. Nothing makes sense to me, no, no, but 2021's for the birds, yeah. I don't understand the words that coming out of your mouth. Everything seems to be just a lie from Dr. Fauci. Oh, I don't need to hear another one from you. No, you can't get gone from me. I don't wanna see you no more. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Cause nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. We'll keep digging ourselves deeper and deeper down in the hole, yeah. They're keeping us downfall with the BS lies, yeah. I can't get enough of it, got to get on my way out of here. I'll go into a forest, I don't care. Anywhere's better than here. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. We're just living and I'm just beginning to see all the lies, what they are. Oh, you just tuning with me. I'm going to tell you everything I see. I won't be here holding anything back, no. This is 1,013 days in a row. Oh, a flow, a happening every day. This is the moment. We have no script here, no. We just go hours on end. Cause nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense, no. No. Say that nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. Nothing makes sense in 2021, no. This is a song called Run Like an Antelope. Let's see if we can... This is a good dancing tune, too, I think. Although I'm tired now. Woof! Who the heck knew I was going to be dancing tonight? We don't have anybody watching here. Alright, we're gonna do a little dancing here. So guys, give me a follow here on TikTok. We're gonna have some fun. And also follow over on YouTube. Give us a subscribe over there. forward, don't go. No way. You look left and right as you go down the hall. You hope you don't catch an eye as you run out the door, run into the woods. Yeah, you run like an antelope. Run like an antelope. Run like an antelope. Run like an antelope. You run like an antelope, yeah. You can't catch your ghost. You're out into the night, into the woods. They tried, but they can't, even with the spotlight. You made it out of here, you're clear, you're out on your own. Yeah, you're running like an antelope. Run like an antelope. You run like an antelope. Run like an antelope. You hear a noise behind you. You could swear they followed you. They're on your tail. You thought you did a good job. You led them the other way, made secondary tracks, but they must have been smarter. They saw you went back, you backtracked, and now they're on your trail. You got to keep going. Run like an antelope. You run like an antelope. Run like an antelope. Can't get him north. He's so fast. He goes to the gold, the cloud. You can't see him now. You can't even hear a sound.
You know when you're running like a freaking antelope? They got you miniature. You're already smaller than can be. You know? And you're like, no, can I just be bigger? You want me to be miniature? And here doing it? Danceroo? No, that sounds great. You keep going. Yeah. I love it. Keep going with that vibe. Ooh, yeah. That note right there, you know. Smooth. Smooth jazz right there, guys. Right? Big guy. Good job, big guy. Right? You know what I mean? You know.
You booked a spacious Verbo summer home.
Oh, goodness. Sometimes it's fun to be out of your mind. Plus, I got my exercise for the year. Oh, my goodness. Mark, when's the last time you did that much exercise? Never. 84? 84, maybe 85. What are we talking about over here? Yeah, that crazy thing was like the running thing. Oh my goodness, that was nuts. You know, you never know what's going to happen here on the Renaissance Man Show. I may decide to go freaking full Charlie D'Amelio, and nobody knows about it on TikTok. They didn't even see it. Just Dana. Dana was there. Dana saw it happen. But when you're doing a full force D'Amelio situation, you know, and then like the world should be there with you, you know, joining in. Just learning lessons, you know. You gotta have learning lessons. Next time, don't go full force. D'Amelio's not in the house, you know. I mean, if I'd gone like that, 10 million views we would have gotten. I should have done that. While I was in the middle of my danceroo, if I went and did one of those, 10 million. They have like an algorithm looking for it. Oh, did they do the... I should have done it. It would have been awesome, right, Dana? If we had 20 million people showed up right in the middle of it. You know, that would have been good. When you're dancing like that, freaking Patrick Swayze style, right? You're in the middle of it. What's that, Jennifer? No, you can't do that, baby. You never put baby down. You don't talk down to baby. Patrick Swayze. You know, when you're doing a, dirty dancing situation, Jennifer Grey, Patrick Swayze, and they're together, that's when things get real. Crazy Concerts Daily, my brother. How are you? So good to see you. That's one of my buddies over here now on TikTok. Dancing like a rock star, right, Jacqueline? Look, that's up on YouTube. That is up on YouTube. It's something silly. Freaking really silly, right? What are we talking about here? That's the type of stuff that should go viral because it's so goofy, you know? Just like when we do the crazy improv stuff, all that stuff should go viral. This world needs real, true entertainment. It's gone. True form, free form entertainment is gone. This is the closest I've found to it, where we just live in the moment and we freaking, I just danced for 15 minutes. What the hell? I'm so tired now. I had no intention of dancing like an animal, doing my Patrick Swayze situation. But when you were, you had, the training of the gods, essentially. You're there doing it. And at the end of the day, when you're trying to do that split toe minuet thing, tumbersault, I don't know what the hell we're talking about now, but you better bring it, okay? You focus in and you land it. You got to land on the toe, though. That's tough. Work it. You got to work that one out. Landing on your toe must really freaking hurt. The big toe? Do you land on the big toe? What are we doing? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you've got one choice. Land on that freaking big toe. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't believe how much that took out of me, the dancing. I'm friggin' out of my mind. This has been nuts. We did 20 minutes of dancing. Rocked out to some other stuff here. I may play a piece of music here and maybe dance a little more, but I don't think so. I think I need a minute. But I do want to play you a song that could change our lives. This one's a reminder for everybody who gets down on themselves. It's a reminder that everybody has an importance that they need to uncover. This is called We Are the Sun. It's on album number 10 of 2021. You can pick these up on iTunes, on Tidal, anywhere.
The Purple Grid is about 80%.
You can listen for free on Spotify. And then support a brother if you dig it. We Are the Sun. I'm going to jam along with this on the beat seat.
It's so hard to leave this place. Easy to know, easy to feel. When you let the world's problems slip away. Hard sitting all alone. Sitting alone under the sunlight. Feeling all that pure light on your face. We are the sun. We are the sun. To be sitting in the sun. Feeling all of that beautiful pure light on your face. Place all that negativity, yeah. You got it all inside you. It's a drain you. It's holding on to your core. Got to let it go. You cannot let it take your soul. No, you cannot let it be a part of you. You need to detach it from your everyday. Show up and we'll help you with that. Yeah, we'll help you with that. We are the sun. We are the sun. Side, I will be the light. Like a scorching earth, the darkness, and will extinguish their hatred, their fear-based propaganda, slowing us down no longer. No, they can't stop what we got here. It's bound to blow out this atmosphere. Yeah, 'cause we are the sun. Yeah, we are the sun. We are the sun. Yeah, dark outside, it will be the light. Fire back, yeah, so let it fire back, yeah. We are the sun, we are the sun, yeah, yeah. We are the sun. We are the sun. We are the sun. It's dark outside.
Throw that freaking pick, dude. Now I guess you guys see, sometimes you'll hear me in the background playing along to the songs, you know. Now you have an idea of what's really going on. It's not just some noises going on in the back. I'm getting into it. I'm feeling that moment again. I'm bringing new life to the song. And that to me is what this show is about, no matter what moment we're in. We gotta breathe life into everything. Oh, that song. That's a good reminder. You guys, you know what? I'm going to go old school. I'm always playing new stuff because I'm so excited I just released it. I'm going old school. Let's pull out something random here. Give me my playlist. We're going to the Mark Pires music playlist, and we're going to see what the hell we find here. You know, I think Dana, are you still on here with me? I think what I'm going to do is maybe shut it off and turn it right back on, because I'm not sure if we're getting anybody on TikTok as far as fresh views. I think that I didn't do something right. I changed the storyline. I went from like talk to dance, and it doesn't seem like it did a switch. Let's see. We're going to put on something here from the Mark Pires music playlist. There's 295 songs in here, it says. I'm not sure. I'm going to just grab something out of here. Something that we can get something positive out of. Oof. If my brother Keith was on right now, he'd be pumped. There's two Keiths. This is Keith and Queen Brat would love this song. This is a song he asked me for. I write songs live in the moment, and Keith and Queen Brat said, "Hey Mark, can you can you play a song called Winds of Change?" And I'd never heard of Winds of Change before, so I wrote a song called Winds of Change. This is it right here. It's on album 1, I think, of the year. And this is a beautiful song right here, guys. I'm be excited to add a little bit of background to this. Let's see if we can get this going here for like a new song. This is going to be Keith's rock out. It's called Winds of Change, right? I'll do this since you got my feet back there. There we go. That's appropriate, right? Little Winds of Change, Jackson. Sometimes when you least expect it, the world shifts under your feet. You got one move from there. Get up and go. As the winds change, get up and go. Feel the winds of change as they push you down the road. You find who you are, you bring it to the surface, then you feel the light inside of you shines the winds of change. Wake up, feel the sun on your cheek. Take a deep breath and fill your soul with life. You got one life,
You got one chance, you got one path. And so if you just stand up and go right now, you'll find the way. I know you'll find the way. The winds of change. And the winds of change. Look out, the angels call. Keep your ears open for the sound. It will beckon you to come to life, into light. And if you fade away, I'll miss you. 'Cause we can't stop the winds of change. Now we can't stop the winds of change. Blowing, your life is changing. Everything you know is all gone. And when the winds change, whoa, whoa, whoa,
That's a tune right there. I wrote that for one of the first songs of the year I wrote, guys. Oh, Nothing Can Stop the Light. We're playing it.
I love it when my
This is a
contact rolls
moment
back
right
in
here,
my
guys.
eye. It's like a gross
You want to hear
game
some
of
fire?
hide and
It's
seek.
coming at you.
With 20% off LASIK, there's
This is one of the songs that made me realize that nothing could ever stop the show. Check it. Oh. Who's ready for some freaking fire?
I can feel the wind blowing on me against the tide I'm trying to build, and I'm waiting to find the next words. Under me, I'm connected to the light, and I'm gonna shine for you. That's all I do. Every day you'll
join me, you'll feel it now. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light. It's shining so bright, it's blinding me. I can't stop it. No, I don't want to drop it. No, I just want to go inside. Why can't more people see what's right in front of them? Oh, you can't stop the light. You can't stop the light. Shining bright. All welcome here. All welcome. Don't fear. Welcome here. All you got to do is come and surround and play, and stay away from the darkness. It's everywhere, but I don't care, because I'll share this light. We'll kill the darkness every night, right here on Real Talk. Right here with you, with me. There's nothing, no, there's nothing. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light, yeah. It's blinding. Nothing can stop the light, yeah. Nothing can stop the light. It's blinding, yeah. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light, the bright light. It's blinding, yeah. Nothing can stop the light. No.
You can get this on iTunes, fam and friends. It's available for almost a year now.
Nothing can stop the light. No, 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 nothing can stop the light. No, no. Nothing can stop the light. No. Love lights bright, knocking out that darkness every night. 1043, 44 days in a row. I'm never gonna stop the show. Nothing can stop the light. No, no. Nothing can stop the light. No. It's blind. Yeah, nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light. No. It's blinding. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light.
Like I said, I believe if I don't do what we're doing here, we're never going to be able to fix the problems of this world. And it seems so simple to me. Just music, laughter,
and positivity.
And leveling each
Same
other up.
message since freaking day one.
Same message since day one.
Leaving the judgmental. I'm gonna fast forward because I did something for Wolfie here. There's a song I came up with. It's a cover. I never played it until he asked me to, and someone sent me a note right at the beginning. But let's play this. This is I'll play along with this. This is a little song called "Into the Mystic." Let me rock out in the background on the beat seat. Actually, this song's kind of perfect alone. I think I'm just going to let it play. Maybe not. We're born for the wind, also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnet was one, set in the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the seas and touch the sky. But let your soul and the spirit fly into the mystic. When that foghorn whistle blows, I will be come home. This is about a year ago, guys. When that foghorn whistle blows, I won't gotta hear it. I don't wanna fear it. And Mariah Jesse so just like way back in the days of old. Magnificent and there we fall into the mistake. We were born to fall the wind, also younger than the sun. Whoa, hey, Bonnie boat was wild, sailing to the mystic. Now hear the sailors cry, yeah. Smell the sea, touch the sky, yeah. Let your soul and let the spirit fly into the mystic, yeah. And when that foghorn
loves her. I've got to hear it. I don't want to feel it. I want to rock your gypsy soul. Like the way back in the days of old, and magnificently we're falling to the sea.
Cool. Cool tune, guys.
Magnificently we fall into the mistake.
So that was on album 1, I think, of the year, guys. We've released one. What the hell am I doing in this small little section? That's because I made myself small to do a little dancing for you guys. I was a dancing fool for a little while. It's been a crazy show, right? What the freak? I'm doing a freaking danceroo here on the show? Yeah, you missed it. Go back, watch it, YouTube in it. Into the mystic. So we pull out a couple of randoms, old songs for us. I'm going to play one more. It's already an hour and 43 into this show, and we will be calling it an evening soon. Tomorrow, guys, is day 1,045 in a row. How freaking crazy is that? We're 5 days away from 1,050. We just got to day 1,000. I told you, we're going to be at 2,000 before you know it. You're going to be like, how the hell did we get to 2,000? I came onto the show at day 800, and we're still going to have 13 people with us when we get to day 2,000. We're going to have 13 million people when we get to day 2,000, just so you know. I'm just hoping you understand that. We will have 13 million people live with us by day 2,000. On the air at once. 13 million. Oh, well, people usually get 1,000. People usually get about 1,200. A couple thousand. We're getting 13 million. All right? What are we talking about here? I've seen this episode. Future mark situation. 13 million. It hits it. We hit it hard. We hit it hard. There's a 13 hard right in the friggin' face. Then it went back to 12,999 right afterwards. But we hit it. We hit it in the face for a split second. We got to it. We were doing it. 13 mil. And it was like the guy who was 13 millionth was just like, yeah, I'm going to go and be evil. And he left. He didn't come back. We didn't get him back because he just didn't even pay attention for a second. He was just like, I'm a bad guy. And we're like, whatever, dude. You don't even welcome back. When you come and you're a jerk to people like that, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to play you a random song. This is not super random, but it's random. So we had another one from Keith, and he says, hey, Mark, can you play Painted Black? Now, I don't know the song Painted Black. Okay. And so what I do is I freaking write a song called Painted Black. Okay. And I'm pretty sure the song was called Paint It Black. So I really screwed the pooch when I did the song. I went with Painted Black. But you know what? I'm digging it. So you deal, all right? If I can freaking find it again. Where the hell? There we go. This is insane. All right, we're going to share this with you. My battery's going to die soon my battery's about to die on TikTok, so I'm going to have to unplug this and at least charge the battery for a little bit before we start up again. Right here, this is called... Let me see, let me pop this in. This is called Fire in a Bottle right here. It's not really what it's called, but check this out.
Retailers have a hard time understanding.
Do they? Here we go.
An Invisalign smile is so powerful, you can face anything.
Painted
Invis is 10 million smiles strong. Invisalign.
The purple grid is about 80% air. That
They got
means
me
it
with a
can breathe,
double-decker
so you're not
situation,
too
you
hot
guys.
and not too cold.
There we go. And I'm pulling myself off the screen. How are you? Painted Black. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to write a song called Painted Black. Because that's what we do here on the show. If I don't know the name of the song you ask me to play, I have to write a song. Letty, head over to YouTube. I'm going to shut this off and get my battery charged. Love you. You're awesome. Everybody else on TikTok, you rock. Dana.
Go out late at night looking for the moon to rise. And I'm ready to attack. And my clothes all painted black. And I can't wait to take them down. Painted black. All their fears are taking over. No looking back. Everything is painted black. Oh, I can't see any light. Stand alone. As I look back, all I see is your painted black. The shades on me, I can't see no. It's so painted black. Whoa, whoa, and painted black. Doors out, holding back. I'm not ready to attack, and I don't see things. I wear glasses, gold and black. I can get through it, plain black. What an attack? Nobody's getting back there. Painted black.
Oh yeah.
I have the urge to hurt
Painted
that
black. That's a fire tune right there, right, guys? I put my. Where the hell? What are we doing? There we go. When you're dealing with it and you got it going, you do it. You know what I mean? Letty in the house over here. So glad to see you, Letty. Letty's been busy. We miss Letty whenever she can't be here, but we do know everybody's busy and everybody's got a life and everybody's got to figure out how to survive in their life. So I appreciate it when you guys can come by whenever you can, and we'll try our best to keep you away from the darkness while you're here. Right now, there's so much content that I don't even know how to absorb it myself, so I hope that you guys will kind of take your time and go through it and listen and view things. And, you know, whenever you can't come around, just go to the channel whenever you are able to and just pop on anything, okay? Don't worry what the title says, because my titles don't even make sense. Now, how do you make a title for a 30-minute live improvisation where it goes from one thing to the next for 30 minutes? I can't. So I just pick one thing within the 30 minutes and I'm like, Joanne's magnocarditis. But then we did the freaking thing with Zabrowski, and we're doing the thing with, you know, like Maury Povich, which I still haven't dropped. You know, like all these things happen, and it's impossible to make a title that you could be like, oh, cool, I know what I'm getting in this 30-minute live improvisation. Just push play. Just push play. They're all nuts, and they'll all take you away from whatever reality you're in the moment. If it's something negative, you will be brought away from it. If it's something that you feel okay about, you'll feel even better about that. And so just go and push play. Music, same thing. Push play and then push share. Let's get this stuff out into the world. The time is now. Okay, we've been doing this for so long, the content is there. It's not like we're like, well, I don't know if there's something good enough to share. Just freaking push send on anything. Hey guys, what do you think of this? Oh, I forgot that was in there. Yeah, oh yeah, that was funny. Just freaking push send, man. Send it all out there. And let's get some people seeing what is going on here, because I don't know, I see a lot of content and I'm getting either information, you know what I mean? I'm getting information that's either getting me scared or it's giving me some sort of knowledge, but I don't get a place where I can step away and laugh and smile and feel good about myself. Not to feel good for the streamer or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you see some people like, man, that streamer's doing really great. Good for that streamer. You know what I mean? No, I'm like, I want us all to feel something positive together, and we need to lift each other up into the light. So I'll continue doing my part for a 2+ hour span every single night forever. But guys, I appreciate you. This was a lot of fun bringing TikTok in tonight, and we're going to be doing that from now on. I think I just have to figure out, I think I have to hook up my setting here so I can charge it while I record. Then we can go live all night on TikTok along with the show. And I think in the future, I'm going to actually set it right underneath my main camera so there's no difference. So anybody who's on will see, everything that's going on here. But guys, remember, tomorrow we do it all over again. You know that, right? Because this is the Renaissance Man show. This is where we elevate into a new, I guess I would say, a new realm of understanding. Let's level up together. You guys ready to level up? I don't want anybody bringing us down anymore. So when you feel down, grab a piece of content. And if it moves you, share it with somebody else who needs to be moved. And let them know that we're here every night. We'll write songs for people. We'll make them laugh. And hopefully we'll get them to just smile for a little bit. Oh, goodness, guys. I'll tell you what, the dancing tonight, if you didn't see me dancing, you may want to go back and watch that. That was some pretty crazy stuff. Tell Rose. When you see Rose later, you let Rose know. You let Rose know. And let Cheryl know. I don't think Cheryl was here. You let Cheryl and Rose know that I danced tonight. All right, that I got into it. We were doing it. I was doing the worm. I did a Pee Wee Herman. You guys may not remember that one, but I did it. I did the moonwalk. And you guys were like, you wanted me to do a Fred Astaire situation? Tap dancing it? Here, Renaissance Man tap dancing it? No, I don't think a tap dancing situation makes sense, guys. But I do think I cut a rug. I did the cut a rug situation. Like, now you're going to have to go watch, Do You Think You Could Dance? And then does Uma Thurman think she could dance? That's number 2. And then go and rewind and watch this. Because it was craziness. Guys, don't forget that you can buy Renaissance Man NFTs, okay? These are available on OpenSea. I'll give you the link real quick. And there are 130 songs currently available on iTunes from 2021. We are releasing our 11th album of the year in 20 days, and I haven't dropped one song yet this month. It's been all comedy. Interesting, right? I'm going to have to find some time to start editing. That is my NFT collection. I have made them $10 each for the family members. When they sell out, they go up because I only made a certain amount of the first series. This is the only first series that makes sense to buy because they are the way they are. They're not changed. This is it. You don't have to adjust them to make sure the bugaboo works. It's an NFT. If you get the first series, Mark Pires Renaissance Man NFTs, then you pay $10 each, and I show up for the rest of my life, and the world does find us, which they will, but you had the first NFTs from Mark Pires Renaissance, and you paid $10 for them. I wish I could have had inside scoops on things like that I knew one day would do something, because there's no freaking way that person's quitting. And I just didn't do it, like Bitcoin and all this other crap. Right now, I created $10 NFTs for you. And you could buy one, you could buy 100, and you keep them. There's only, I think, 300 of most of them. I think I made a very small mint. So as soon as they sell out, that's it. And then when I make other ones, and originals for $10, yes. And then here's the crazy thing. When I keep making NFTs, because I'm just going to keep making them almost every day going forward, and when this show starts going to the point where people are buying those NFTs and it's a whole other form of trade where people are making money on those NFTs, and the buy one of those NFTs right off the bat is $250, $300 because demand has required us to raise the price, you're going to say, geez, I could have bought them for $10. I know 6 Sour is going to buy like 100. He's just the type of guy who's going to be like, I'm going to buy 100 of those. and put them in a freaking wallet somewhere and just look back in 2 years and see what they're worth. I'd put my money on that. I'd put my money on that I'm showing up again tomorrow. And I would also put money on that big tech fails keeping me out of the world's eye before I quit. I'd put money on that as well. Like, it's going to get out. It's going to get out. And it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be glorious when it happens. And you guys should be very proud when it happens because you will be the reason it does happen. So your hard work will ensure that we grow and then we destroy big tech. And then one day when we're all celebrating the fact that we beat the man, we could all talk about how when it came down to it, and the question was, do you have what it takes to keep going? The answer was, abso-freaking-lutely. So, fam and friends, just remember, this is a everyday thing forever. You can tell people it's a live show every day of the year. Yeah, every day of the year. On Easter? Freak yeah! On Christmas? You darn right! We're opening up presents here! You didn't open up your presents Christmas Day on the Renaissance Man Joe? No, I didn't open them up like with the kids. I brought them down here and opened them up live. Look, guys, I got socks. Santa brought me socks? You know, I'm going to have to speak to St. Marcolis, you know? You know, when you do it, you've done it, and you were St. Marcolis, and you're out there just you're doling out those gifts left and right in the sleigh. You've got Dancer and Prancer and Bonner and Blitzen, you know, whatever. Blitzen was there too. Do you remember when Blitzen came? Sometimes Blitzen will show up and you're like, I don't know if I want to hang out with Blitzen. It's just too Blitzenish to me, you know? Oh, fam and friends, remember this will be another show of madness tomorrow, and I will have some sort of piece of content for you at 9 p.m. tomorrow night before the show. So Anna Treos, Rob, my cognizant brother, Greta, the other one, Jacqueline Grace, Kibo, Letty Grassi, it's always awesome seeing you, MJ Modoc, S. Coop, Tanya, and Trish Killian. And Tanya, thank you so much for your note. I really appreciate it. Guys, we do this each and every day forever, so make sure you show up, and I'll lift you up into the friggin' moon. Why do I keep saying the moon? I'm lifting you up into the friggin' heavens. It's not any better. We gotta do better than that. Guys, until tomorrow when we take this thing to the friggin' Jupiter. What are we doing here? Joanne, give me a better one. Guys, until tomorrow when we do it all over again. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance, man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. Yeah. Have a great night, fam.